Hello there, welcome back to another thing about Terra Infinite. Today we're here doing a bit of the origin of humanity, a new elder god, and so giants and so much more. Last bit we started off on, we had just recapped all the elder gods and such, and how this world really, continues to exist. It's the first, proper creatures ever to exist inside of this world were, of course, the Giants. It's large gorilla-esque things, which at the time didn't have very much pronounced noses at all, and to, stay aloft at such sizes used immense gas bladders. They existed along at the same time as the only ever species to have developed a sort of conjuring to create itself food. These became titanous trees that covered the entire world at the time. Yes, and were the primary diet of giants and such. Yes, and largely the giants thrived and survived, via just eating these supermassive trees with little runes on them. Yes. Now, here's where the start of our next, chapter of this whole universe is, and that is, the Ice Age. That was started because an elder god of ice was born, Cryos. Cryos, which also ended up impacting the elements of wind as well, even partially changing up water too. It covered, the entire world in a sheet of ice, killing out all the trees, and of course making it far colder with less food and such. Actually, you'll see soon. I still have a few more things to talk about here. In particular, Cryos had essentially started to form a giant storm within the central continent. It also began to change something down in the depths. This is the start of one of the areas of hell. Yes, that I will have to talk about later. But yeah, part of hell only exists because of this whole thing. And also, it's the reason why humans will exist, as I'm just about to get to. Effectively, with, of course, as I have just started talking about, the giants had to, shrink. This also meant that they no longer really needed all of their gas bladders. They started to develop hair, larger noses to be able to find things, and things started growing smaller, and, of course, their brains ended up condensing, rather than any of the matter actually going away. With a higher, brain-to-body mass ratio, they started to develop sentience, and they still had the soul size of this giant while having the body size of a human. Yes, which is another very important thing you should remember for later, especially when that's gonna happen. Oh, I cannot wait. Yes. So effectively, at this point, throughout most of the Ice Age, you can basically expect humans to, at this point, look a bit just like normal apes, covered in fur, with a giant villager on our nose. Yes. And yeah. So, hope you enjoyed this extra special little bit today, and goodbye.